What's good? All right, so I'm walking on. I'm born and raised in this city, and I don't even know what fucking street I'm on. I'm on Haddon, I'm sure. And I was meant to go to the grocery store right there, or look at the grocery store, but we don't really have that many grocery stores out here. We got a lot of food shops, but we don't have like overly good grocery stores. We have more or less of things that, not a lot of nutrients. A lot of tasteful stuff, a lot of stuff that you be happy to eat, but doesn't provide a lot of fried stuff, because right now I just smell fried stuff. Like, I never been in Corinne's place ever. Nothing personal, I never really had the interest to actually go in there to eat. That bike is dope as fuck. What else? I don't really know. What else? Oh yeah, Donkey's Place. Donkey's Place, yo, this is crazy, because look, I used to eat beef, but I really didn't eat beef. I wasn't raised to eat beef, but I used to eat beef. And when I ate beef, they knew my family, so they would give like beef sandwiches to my mom, and my mom would give them to me, and I'd eat them sometimes. But my mom did not raise us on eating beef. I was raised more American, so that's like a totally different situation on when it comes to eating and shit. But they have pretty good food in there. I haven't been there in years, but shout out to them, because they know my family. This is a pretty dope garden, I will say that. But we're just gonna walk down Haddon, and then come back up Haddon. Well, really don't know which direction is which, but I do know. How y'all doing? I do know one. Well, this would be going west. This would be west on Haddon. That would be east. So right now I'm going west.
Oh wait,
I'm not going. Hey yo, they put a dispensary. Look, fresh donuts. Wasn't that Donut Queen? I can't remember. But they do fried stuff. Haddon got a dispensary now, from what I see. This pharmacy got revamped. But this sign is still the same. That sign is still the fucking same. Like, it ain't never changed. I tell you that. I knew that. I seen this shit all the time. Wait. Oh shit, they painting the CFC. Wonder when the last time they had a fresh coat of paint. Oh, I can go. I'm bugging. Juice bar. I'd never seen that before in my life. That was crazy, right? Niggas moving fast as hell. Anyway, here go the Parkside sign. This was painted by one of the homies. I remember when he was just tagging. Now he doing art for the whole fucking city and shit. That's what's up. Damn. I almost stepped in some shit that I didn't want to step in. Hey, yo, it's a store up here that my grandpa used to own. He like 99 years old now. I didn't get to see him on his 99th birthday, but he used to own this store. And we're gonna go see this shit. I don't know what I'm actually filming. I'm just walking around. Yo, what is this? That's crazy. I don't know what the fuck that was. I think this the store. Yeah. Hey, yo, this the actual store where my grandpa owned when I was growing up. Now, I think he was a dry cleaner. He didn't own the store. He owned a dry cleaner. And this was it. This building was the dry cleaner. But now it's a bodega, which a lot of stuff turned into bodegas, which I would love to own one day. Give them all the stuff that they want, and also some healthy options. Not another liquor store. Is that the pizza shop I went into? I thought that pizza shop closed, actually, but it didn't. It didn't actually close. But a liquor store, we actually don't need another liquor store. That's just my mind. Why would you need another liquor store in the hood? That should tell you right there, I am not a drinker. And that I don't really believe that we need another liquor store inside of the hood. I think we need more of like healthier options or choices of what people need to eat. That would be the best part. How you doing, bro? But this beauty salon been here forever. That's realistic. It looked like they revamped it and shit. I guess I might as well cross the street, kinda, cause it's like anything else over here, well, going down, it's just gonna be pretty much houses in the mechanic shop, and then like the entrance to a part of Parkside. But this shop has been here mad fucking long. So let's cross the street, and then we go back up, and then I can go down there to where Cousins was, and you can see one of the grocery stores. Dr. Martin Luther King Community Center. I've never seen that place do anything. Maybe I just haven't been around to see it. And that's me being honest. This look crazy. This is a store? That's crazy. Okay, so I don't really like liquor stores. Would I own a liquor store? Maybe. Just because of the aspect of like the money, that'd be about it. This is like an old school barbershop. That's crazy. Look, it's an old school barbershop. They take walk-ins. This is bugged out though. A whole liquor store? Why do we need another liquor store? Sundays will be open. They got slices. I think they got $2 slices. They actually the only place I seen around that got $2 slices. So look, get some Parkside Monster. That's what PSM means. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. From back in the day. There's always Parkside Mafia from what I remember. I don't remember being anything else being PSM. So I don't know. That's what I don't know. But yeah, look, that was a store my grandpa owned. But again, it wasn't a food store. It was actually dry cleaners. That shit look like it go hard. How you doing? That shit go hard. But this a liquor store?
Still got it, shit, okay.
That shit go fast?
Yeah.
He said it gets you around though. That's the one thing it do. You see a lot of electric bikes popping up in the hood and shit. But what else we got? What's this? That's right, hair salon. That's what's up. Alright, so damn, you got the little plate. This so hot. Oh, another barbershop. That's what's up. That's one thing. We always have pretty good barbershop. Bowling, barbecue, smart, smoke. What? Look, juicy crab. I'm confused. I eat seafood. I was raised off seafood, but I don't eat crabs and shit. That's one thing I don't eat. I don't like nothing. I gotta continuously crack shells and all that extra shit. That ain't my thing. Look, I go a distant shot of the drugstore. I almost got hit right here because the nigga was speeding. Let's cut through. It's a good bodega. I like this bodega. They repainting CFC. Never seen it. They usually paint that motherfucker like one time and that's it. So, but yeah, I think this used to be called Donut Queen. I think. Now it's called Fresh Donut. Yo, bro. Wasn't this called Donut Queen back in the day? Donut King? Queen? Yeah, I remember that. When the name changed? 15? Damn. I really... well, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so. Oh yeah, crazy discount. That shit been there for fucking ever. Ever, like forever. This is probably the worst Haddon Street tour you ever gonna get. Look. See that you want to say Parkside? Because this is the neighborhood. But donkeys have been here for fucking ever. I keep having to pull up my pants. You know what I'm saying? That's that slim waist right there. You know what I'm saying? It's that six pack right there. Man, this one got me warm. That's what's up. All right, what we got over here? Carnival Foods. Never been in here before. Never ever been in here before. There's a lot of new little food shops that popped up. So this is a different experience to see as many food shops as I see popping up out here now. Solo Dougie. Never been in here. Like, this is Corinne's place, but I've never been in here. Like, I just haven't. I try to avoid as much fried foods as possible. Sometimes I eat them. I'm not gonna say that I never do, but I do my best to try to avoid eating as much fried food as possible because it's not good for you. Sits on you wrong. Classic chinos, you know what I mean? Chicken wings and fried rice, or chicken wings and french fries, or whatever the fuck you want to get out of it. So we are now actually coming up on what I wanted to see, which was the supermarket. But I don't think I can actually go in there. I don't know how they actually feel about people walking in with cameras and things like that. But what I am going to do is get an outside shot of the supermarket, because we don't really have good diet food out here. You can get some shit from some places, but you can't get shit from everywhere. I didn't want to spit right there. So damn, easy. This shit crazy. These houses look pretty nice now. Oh, wait. Supermarket coming up. Where did I start at? Did I start at the laundromat? I think this laundromat is new. I don't actually think this laundromat is that old. Alright, so this is, I think, one of the supermarkets we got that's like real local. Well, that's not inside the city or whatever like that. Fairs. You see, I didn't even remember the fucking name. But this is like one of the only supermarkets. Hold up, my phone going off. It's one of the only supermarkets. My bad, phone going off. It's like one of the only supermarkets in the neighborhood that I know of anyway. The other one is Mount Ethan, I think. That's Mount Ethan. Mount Ethan got, I think it's shot right now. I don't think it's like, as far as like anything else. I think that laundromat is new. I don't know how old, but I don't think it's been here that fucking long. But this is one of our main supermarkets, I guess, locally in Parkside, Whitman Park area. Now, Pollock is, well, Pollock. Whitman Park is Pollock. But Whitman Park being Pollock, it's that name is kind of like wild, I guess, because Pollock is actually like a derogatory term against Polish people. And from what I remember, Pollock was because there was a lot of Polish people that lived in that town. But this supermarket has to be like one of the only supermarkets that you can walk to from Parkside, Pollock, that you can come to and get, I guess, your groceries. Now, I'm not gonna go in there with the camera because I don't know how they're gonna be feeling. So we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna go up the street a little more. And you'll see, like, I mean, I think I showed y'all seen a bodega or whatever like that. But this is Haddon. This is some of Haddon. This is not all of Haddon. You know what I mean? This is just some of Haddon. Now, I did come down from the area where the dollar store is. The dollar store is another place. I don't think you can get meat in the dollar store, but you can get a bunch of other fucking home goods in the dollar store. I don't know, I dripped some shit on my hoodie. It's probably syrup from eating. Look at this space. This is pretty nice. So we got some abandoned buildings still. Let me not say some, because there's still a lot of abandoned buildings in Camden. But It's a local bar up here on the corner. This local bar has been here forever. Forever. I ain't even show y'all the streets. The streets suck. And we got potholes everywhere. Everywhere that we go, we got potholes. My bad. I had to look at the back of the camera to see if it was still recording. But it is. Charlie's Place. I think I've been in Charlie's Place like one time, but I don't drink alcohol. And I went there for my peoples. I think it was like some like a slight birthday party or some shit like that. But besides that, that bar been a bar since I was a fucking baby. Damn, I know this house. It's good, man. But Charlie's Place, that shit has been there forever. I mean, why, bro? Gangster with me. What's happening? Nah. That's just the neighborhood energy, though. But this is a bodega. Pretty good one. Pretty good one. But that dollar store has been there for a minute. That shit been there for a minute. But that's somewhere you can get some household goods or whatever the fuck you need, except real food. You don't get a bunch of bullshit food out of there. This is bodega, which is, these are on every fucking block, just about. I grew up going to these shits, eating at these shits, whether it was like chicken cheese steaks, fries. I don't think I ever got no wings. I like the ones that give you like real food, kind of like the, damn, which block did I come down? I went down that block. That give you real food, more or less like rice and chicken, shit like that. So those would be the joints that be popping to me. Now, I'm not gonna go across the street just yet because there's a daycare over there. And I don't want to be jumping in front of nobody's children or putting them children on camera. You rig? So we gonna leave that alone. But I wonder what they doing right here. This is different. I don't even remember what was the fuck right here, but as you can see, they doing something. I do got drone shots of this block. Look, here go Chino's. This Chino stay open mad long. I think this is the one that stay open late at night. One of them anyway. Oh, right up the street, like right up the street, you got the hospital. You got, what is that, Virtua? I think that's Virtua. That's Virtua. So Virtua has took down a church recently that was there forever. So wait, I do want to go back this way because I want to go down another street. I don't really want to walk down the same street that I walked up. Look, so right now, this is a 20-minute video. I'm on Haddon and Whitman. Haddon and Whitman. And I wonder what they're gonna do right here. Hargrove demolition. So Hargrove is still in the building. If you know, you know. I remember I met Hargrove on a little boat. He was on a little boat doing his thing, chilling. Probably an old man right now, but he was doing this thing. My bad. Hey! Do I see Mito right down the street? Yo, that's funny as hell. That's my man's. That's my man's. That ain't my man, that's my brother. I'm now hot and shit. But, oh, this is a pizza spot. I ain't know. It's good, bro. How long you been here?
25 years.
I'm 42 years old.
Huh?
I'm 42 years old, and I grew up out here.
You never know? I've been here since 2001.
2001? Dang. That's when I graduated. I got kicked out of high school, then graduated in 2001. You've been here since I got out of school.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I literally never knew that. And you know what's crazy? I probably drove past here 1,000,001 times, but never seen it. And
Oh, come on.
Why?
These people, I swear to God.
I mean, I grew up out here, so I get it. I know it. I just was walking up and down Haddon, just pretty much just showing Haddon and showing the food dynamic in the neighborhood. And I was like, it's some good food here, but it's not always as healthy as it need to be.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm hoping more people get to see it, we can maybe get less overly processed food and get a little bit more like fruit or maybe just some helpful food.
Yeah.
But I can't lie, I love some pizza. You have a good day though, bro.
You too.
All right, so now, hey man, I see my mans. See, we'll get better at this over time. So we got 20 minutes. So do I want to go back this way, or do I want to go back down that way? Oh my bad. I don't know. I don't really know. But this is Haddon. Well, a big part of Haddon. I was recording Haddon. See? This shit's still on. You say, bro. Go get that big head motherfucker. Look, I can't put him on the camera right now because it wouldn't make sense to put him on the camera. Because that's my brody. Hey. I'm gonna go this way. Because I might get to ask some questions. So, everybody gone, right? I don't wanna. How you doing? Can I ask you a question? How you doing? My name's Rek. I do film work, right? And actually, I was walking around just checking out Haddon Street. I grew up out here. I wanted to ask you a simple question. How do you feel about Camden State right now?
Camden's in a good state right now.
Yeah?
Real good. Crime is down. People walk the streets without having any problems. It's real good.
You cool being on camera? Because I just kept it on me, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. So you feel as though the crime been down, everything's
Crime
been
has
chill?
been good. Everything's been good. And it's getting better. There's a lot of things projected for Camden. The mayor, Karstoffen, he on the ball right now. You know, nobody gets everything right, but he's moving the city in the right direction. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy with it. I'd vote for him again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, everything. All the old houses are getting torn down. New houses are being made. You know, he's doing what he's supposed to do for the people,
Okay.
fixing the streets.
What do you feel about programs to help people? Or do you feel as though they have, how do you say, I want to say the word access, but, dang, what word do I want to use? Because I see a lot of people who need help,
Yeah.
but it's like they don't have the ability to reach out for the help or know where to reach for the help.
The help is out there. Most people that live in Camden that are in the poverty state that need the help know how to get it. Most of them know how to get it. They just choose not to. For what reason, whether it's drugs, you know, whatever it might be. But there's a lot of programs in Camden. There's a lot of ways that they can help. Just like if you're homeless, you can stay in a shelter. They put you in a shelter for like 90 days and they get you a place. A lot of people go in there, they start that and they mess it up because nobody wants to go in at 9 o'clock, you know, the hours that it is.
Okay,
If you
they're
miss
curfew.
one day, then you got to start all over again from the beginning. And I know a lot of people that want the help, but it's just the thought of them being in the shelter and living like that for those few months. It's just hard for them to do it.
So you think they don't want to do it because of the conditions that they have to go through,
Yeah.
for the rules?
Yeah, but the help is definitely there. Yeah, like I said, I can vouch for it. I've been living in Camden for, I don't want to say my age, but
Young man, young man.
let's put it, I've been living in Camden for 50 years.
That's not a lot. That's
and
a
it's a
little bit.
big change. It's a big change. Oh, thank you. All it is. Hold up, what are you trying to do? That's for you. Yes. This little kid showing their love for me. I tell them I like chocolate and peanuts, and see what they do. This is another thing about Camden. Even the young ones that's coming up, we're getting a little better. It's crazy out there. The young folks is a little crazy, but
I mean, I grew up out here.
yeah, it's
I
getting a
grew up
little
out
better.
here.
So you know.
I mean, well, I grew up on, well, what they call Whitman Park, but
Yeah.
we grew up calling it Pole Lot.
Yeah.
And I'm 42 now.
Uh-huh.
So for me to come back out here, I did a lot of film work. I like to do videos and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Hold up, how old you said you were?
42.
Man, you like me. I mean, no, looking young.
I listen, I'm trying. I'm
Hey,
trying.
you look like you're 22.
Somebody called me 17 last week. But I really, I really see. I did a lot of videos out here, and I really wanted to start doing stuff where it was like talking to the community and seeing how they felt about the police system, the government system, the society, because we don't really have a strong communication system. Right. Everybody has like some type of brick wall in between each other. And it's like sometimes some people will take one interaction and they'll judge the whole group off of that. So it's like it could be from the government, the police, or just the people. And I just hope that one day, or maybe some of the videos that I put out there, people can understand, like, I mean, hear from all other sides.
Oh yeah. Like if you would have asked me this 15 years ago, I probably would have walked away from it and said it ain't no hope. But
that's true.
It is hope. Right.
That's true.
I'm happier the way Camden is going, but I gotta get back to work.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too.
Oh, and it's Reckless Life, if you ever see it.
Reckless Life?
Yes. Well, that's one person. Well, I mean, I'm pretty much non-biased. I don't vote, so I don't know whether or not the situation is a great situation with what's the name? I don't fucking know. I can't say that shit right, but I don't know. So until I talk to more people, or I see how more people feel about the situation, then I won't know. But there is a big difference of walking to that block to the neighborhood of where I grew up. Because the neighborhood where I grew up, still the trenches, pretty much. So that's where we're going right now. I don't think I should cut anything out of this video. I think I should actually just post it how it is. But I'll probably cut out a little bit, or at least a part. Now see, this is more of the neighborhood that I grew up in. A lot more abandoned houses. And another thing too is if somebody lives in that house right there, right, I don't think that they get a certain type of insurance because of the house next to them being vacant or being I don't know how you call it, in distress, I guess. I don't know, but as far as I know is that's Haddon Street. I don't know what made me come out here and do this right now, but I'm glad I did. So I want to do this more. So if you have a business or you in the community and you want to have something to say, then Purity, let me know. I don't want to walk through there because it's like a tight spot right there. And then I can actually allow you to hear exactly what's going on inside of the neighborhood, or at least show it, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if there's many people that'll walk around and actually record. Cameras. How you doing? But we will see. How you doing? Why you look at me like that?
Oh no, I thought you was a Korean.
A Korean? Oh, a Korean? What was you saying? I would like to know. Yeah, I do video. My name. How you doing?
No, I was just telling mom. How you doing? I was
How you
telling
doing,
my
man?
mom that the
That's your
cars
mom?
That's my neighbor.
Oh, okay.
And I was telling her how the cars is going too fast. And the news, remember in Philly, they were putting cameras, catching the people that driving.
Yeah.
That's what they need here. That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah, I grew up out here.
Okay.
So I know that, you know, speed through here. I've even done it myself. Excuse me, I apologize for my bad driving in the past. But yeah, I grew up out here.
Okay.
Question.
My son.
That's your son? That's my best friend. My name. We went to school together.
Yeah.
That's my best friend. I gotta call him. I meant to talk to him. I just came back home. I was out of state. I wasn't in jail. But I'm definitely gonna call him. But every time I walk past here and I see you out here, it's like I always gotta take a double look. I'm not always sure to say anything because I wasn't sure, but I always take a double look because I always remember sitting on this porch with him and stuff and coming past here. So, but the topic that y'all are talking about, well, the reason why I got my camera, well, one of my cameras, I wanted to just walk Haddon, and I wanted to check out like food spots.
Okay.
And I wanted to see exactly like what we kind of had on Haddon that was healthy to eat, and the type of grocery store that we had, which also looking at the access that we had, which we don't really have that much access to healthier options. We just have what we had. If you get hungry at night, you really can't go to a 24-hour grocery store anymore to get some fruit or some good meat. This is all you got, and you got a curfew on it. And a lot of the stuff that doesn't have curfews on it is overly fried foods. So it's hard to kind of keep like a heavier, healthier diet in a way.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what I was doing, and I did hear what you were saying, and I do understand. Like I said in the past, I did drive pretty bad, but I was having fun. But you know, you do got to be mindful.
We understand that, but it's just getting hectic now. It's
Oh.
getting out of control. It's just like they don't even care. They going, like Mama said, they going around the cars.
Oh yeah.
The cars that's in front of them, and kids like her riding bikes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta understand too, it's a different mindset now. Even in my generation,
But
we
even
will.
It's a different mindset. Where's the safety? We still need safety.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
But you, like I said, it's a different mind. Because even when I was young and we did it, we paid attention. Because we kind of knew better. But we knew our limits.
Yeah.
Now it's like there is no limit.
No, it's not.
You know, and it's kind of like, because we were like that, but we knew our limits, we adjust to knowing like, okay, they don't know what they're doing. You know what I mean? They just moving too fast. Or they not, and it's also more of a selfish world now.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
when I was growing up, we kind of still had like a connection. We still had to be like, oh, let me not do this in front of Miss Mary.
Okay.
Let me not do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me go around the corner. Like, we still had that kind of slight respect in a way. Nowadays, it's not really there as much. And that also comes from our generation, because our generation now is more of the parents. So it's like, it depends on how they chose to raise their children. But then that can also come from how they were raised, or how they just look at society now. Some people get angry off of one thing and they just treat everybody that way.
Yeah. Thank
So,
you. He's
but,
talking.
um,
I like you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
call Lavelle and tell him I seen you.
Okay.
I'm going home. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
But yeah, see, you gotta have conversations with people. Communication is important in the neighborhood, and I don't think a lot of people understand that. I'm not the smartest motherfucker ever. I'll never be the smartest motherfucker. But the one thing I will do, I'll try. That's the best thing I can do, is try. You know how that conversation made me fucking sweat? Like, I'm sweating right now because of that conversation. I was so fucking nervous. Feel me? Like, I was nervous. Like, I just had that conversation and I was nervous. Walking through the neighborhood. This is a neighborhood I grew up in. Look at that tree. That tree is dope. But, oh shit, we made it to 33 minutes and my battery ain't died. I got 28%. Let's see if I can get to this little message I want y'all to see. And then after that, chilling. So, that's dope. I got to see my bro first day outside. But I want y'all to see this message, because I think this is what we should all do. See that right there? Never give up. Always remember to keep going. I said never give up. Always remember to keep going. It's right here. Keep going and never give up. Keep going and never give up. Always remember that, yo. Keep going and never give up.